That's Kiss, Beth, here on 92.3 Bob FM. I am Caleb. This is the afternoon drive. That voice over there is Mr. Kevin Walker.
He's on fire!
It is a Flamin' Friday. You're feeling like a little lovebird over there. What? I guess this is...
it's Valentine's Day, or, you know, in the real world, it's VD Day.
VD. You picked the songs.
I did.
So tell everyone what songs you're going to be hearing for this whole hour.
Well, it's the hair bands of the 80s love songs.
So you can make you feel all warm and fuzzy
That's
inside.
Right. That is right.
That was Kiss with Beth, and you were over there singing along the whole time.
I can't help it. You know, Kisses, their songs are great. I mean, Ty, my little nephew, he sings what's that? Rock and Roll All Night. He sings that one all by himself. You know, so I guess there's a little Kiss in the family. And speaking of kisses, got a little happy Valentines for you. You know, this is
now I feel awkward.
Yeah, awkward moment, bromance stuff.
You are a superhero with an Iron Man pencil.
That's
I haven't
right.
used a pencil since like 5th grade.
Well,
but I appreciate it.
There you go.
Ooh, and Reese's. Can I have one of these on
Well,
there?
yeah, you can have one of those. That's why I brought them. You know?
I can't open it.
Well, you got to be smarter than the box. So, you know, Valentine's Day is here. Happy VD, you know, as the old saying goes.
Is that what you gave me?
Well, no, I didn't give you VD.
You gave me Reese's.
I gave you Reese's. That's
two real original lovebirds, chocolate and peanut butter.
Reese's is better than VD.
Well, yeah.
Any day of the week.
So you got me something for Valentine's Day. I didn't get you anything except for I put something weird on your Facebook page.
Yeah, I know. That ain't going to happen.
Come on.
No way.
All right, so basically a bunch of cities around Missouri do a polar plunge for...
What are we going to polar plunge into?
Okay, but here's the deal.
All we have are sewer ponds around the area. I am not polar plunging into a sewer pond.
Some probably leftover meth in there for you, too. But they do it for the athletes for the Special Olympics. They raise money for Special Olympics Missouri, which is cool. And you won't even do it for that? You put on stickers for Tina Turner tickets.
Well, that was Tina Turner.
I think you should put on the stickers and jump and do a polar plunge with me for the Special Olympics.
Are you putting on stickers too?
I won't put on stickers, but I'll put on
Why?
a costume. Okay, fine, I'll put on stickers. I don't care.
Oh, God.
It's for the Special Olympics Missouri.
Where's this going to be done?
I don't know. I wanted to do it at Liberty Park. You think they'd let
Oh,
us
no.
jump
You don't
in
want to do
their
it in
pond?
Liberty Park. God almighty.
Well, where else are we going to do it?
We're going to have to
We'll dig a hole in the ground?
That'll be better than Liberty Park Lagoon.
You sound like you've been in there before.
Well, that was back in the 80s. 80s, you know, back to the 80s, you know.
Hell of a drugs?
Oh, no. Well, no, this was a dare. I was in high school. It was a dare.
Oh, if it's a dare, then that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't a triple dog dare, but it was a dare, and God, it was nasty.
So you won't do the polar plunge with me for the Special Olympics Missouri?
Oh, sure. Make me feel bad.
Yeah, you have to do it now.
But you got to find somewhere where it's clean and to where we're not going to end up with, you know,
VD.
tetanus and God knows what else. And
all right, fine. I'll scope something out. I don't know. There's a pull-up on our website. Though,
I would rather do
skydiving
from the plane for Special Olympics.
Ooh, I can't skydive. I'm afraid of heights. I'll get cold though. Shrinkage.
Hope it don't break off. Holy cow.
But if people want to do this, there's a poll on our website, 923bobfm.com. I guess if you're not a big baby like Kevin, you can vote on that.
I am not a big baby.
I don't know. It sounds like it.
I am not. It's just...
Anyways.
Things don't like to get cold like that.
All right, well, let's move off of that to some real men. You're going to the rodeo tomorrow.
And tonight.
Oh, and tonight.
And tonight, yeah. Taking the boys out, so going out to have some good times and watch the rodeo, especially tomorrow night, because I guess Rob's playing cowboy poker.
I hope he gets run over so bad.
I
hope he gets hit. I hope that they just drill him.
Well, trust me, if he does, we'll have the pictures to share it. Yeah, I've already scoped out my seat because I knew where I want to sit from last year. So
you would never do cowboy poker.
Oh, hell no.
You like the Cowboys, but you don't like the cowboy poker.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. You know, now there was many moons ago I thought about that, and then I saw what happened. I'm like, oh, hell no, that ain't going to happen. White boy is not stupid. You know, I mean, last year...
How much do they weigh?
A lot. I mean,
enough to be afraid of.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about probably what 1,500 pounds, wouldn't you say? I don't know. It's the thing, bigger than me, and it's coming at a full speed with horns and snot coming out of its nose because it's mad.
My first paying job, minimum wage, was working at All Wells Country Meats in Warrensburg.
Oh.
So, I saw cattle up close and personal. I'm not like a farm boy, but I saw it up close and personal. I had to put them in.
Up close and personal?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's something to expect. But,
a moomance.
But like I had to put them in their pens and stuff, before the next day, before they got slaughtered. And they are mean. And that's just like regular cattle. That's not a bull that's trained to be insane.
Right, with horns.
I don't know. Yeah, with horns. Let's add that.
That's the important thing to remember. It has horns.
I don't know. You'll have a good seat. You'll have pictures, and I hope Rob just gets demolished.
What camaraderie here at the station. I love it.
Here's the best thing about it is he's like, well, I could win $100 on the last person. We're like, yeah.
That goes towards your $1,000 medical bill at the hospital, so now you're only owing $900.
Obamacare hasn't kicked in yet. So.
And I saw his T-shirt.
Yeah. Superman. Okay.
Superman with a bullseye.
The Superman's kryptonite has horns and weighs 1 ton.
Yeah. Hello, Daddy.
Anyways,
I sent him pictures of one what was it, 2 years ago, I guess it was.
That one that lifted the guy up?
Yeah, with the horn under the armpit. Yeah.
I will be on the road with the basketball team.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, it better happen. That'll make my Valentine's Day. That'll make my year. Anyways, it is Valentine's Day. We got some Valentine stuff to talk about because...
Woo-hoo.
Yeah,
all the way.
You couldn't open your Facebook page today without noticing everyone that has someone was bragging about it with pictures of them about what they got them. And then everyone that didn't have someone posted pictures of their dog.
No, I didn't even post any pictures of my dog.
But people are so bitter. People that don't have any Valentines are so bitter about it.
No, we're not.
Who cares? Who cares if you have a Valentine?
I'm not bitter about it. I got you chocolates.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't... it's not like I'm going to take him out to dinner later or anything. I think Brooke's doing that, isn't she?
No, you got Rob to do that.
Oh, that's mean.
Well,
you are evil. What? You have been so mean to me here lately. What's up with this?
Because you won't do the polar plunge. You're scared.
The polar plunge just started today. You've been mean since long before that. Meaner? That's a good word. Meaner? You've been meaner than that.
We got Valentine's Day stuff to get, but we got to get back to your music.
Music? Yeah, we got some good stuff.
We got good music coming up.
What's coming up next?
80s hair bands, love songs, right?
Yeah.
Up next, let's see here. We got a little bit of Vlita Ford with Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, yeah. Sharon would be happy with me today, but for putting that one out there.
And Guns N' Roses.
There we go.
All right, so that's coming up next. It is a Flamin' Friday with Mr. Kevin Walker.
He's on fire!
92.3 Bob FM. Guns N' Roses, November Rain here on 92.3 Bob FM.
Just went on forever and ever.
I am Caleb. This is the Afternoon Drive. That voice over there is Mr. Kevin Walker.
He's on fire!
Hello.
It is a Flamin' Friday here on 92.3 Bob FM, and it is Valentine's Day as well.
VD all the way.
All the way, and of course, if you have that special someone, or maybe you don't, I don't know. But if you do have someone special in your life, you always get them candy hearts, right? I don't know if you really always do that. But remember as a kid in school, you'd get those nasty candy hearts that had no flavor and they just had stupid things written on them?
Oh, yeah. Hated those.
I guess someone put a list together of candy hearts that you don't want, kind of a failed attempt of candy hearts.
Uh-oh.
And by the way,
Right-ro.
because you always get candy and flowers, supposedly, right?
Right.
Have you seen the new flowers that are bacon flowers?
I would love that.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find it for you here in a second.
Well, just have a case shipped to me.
Yeah, they're just bacon wrapped flowers. It's really cool.
I don't want a dozen. Just send me a case.
I know what bacon tastes like. Just send me some.
Put little white onions on there.
White onions.
Oh yeah, wrapped around that bacon. God, yeah.
All right, I'll leave it to you. You are the barbecue master.
Sit in front of TV all night and watch that. Watch a TV and eat them.
It sounds like you've done something before you ate all the bacon and onions. If you're just sitting and watching TV all day.
Well, it's the weekend, I do things on the weekend like
something
that.
Green. Here's some rejected candy hearts. You get the hearts there, and it says something like "I cheated." You don't want to see that.
That's a bad one.
Not a good one.
No.
Your mom is hot. That'd be a pretty good one.
Well,
You usually take after your parents. Oh, this one. Your friend is single.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That could start something up.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Oh, that's sad.
These taste like chalk, and they do.
Yes,
they should label every single one of that on the other side of it. Be my other woman.
Oh my!
Kiss me, I'm drunk. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
my pickup line in the bars.
That's what I use for St. Patty's Day.
You can't leave me. It's kind of clingy and killerish.
Yeah, I was thinking Psycho Killer there.
This is a good one. I'm broke. You can just buy the candy hearts and that's it. This one's one of my favorites. Get tested.
Oh,
We should all do that.
absolutely.
And this one, am I the father?
Oh, that's a bad one. I wouldn't want to know the answer.
So there's some of, if you want it to be a little weird on Valentine's Day, you get the rejected candy. You can actually buy these rejected candy hearts. I like that.
Now, wasn't it M&Ms that you could put things on M&Ms at one
Right.
time?
Yep.
Can you still do that?
You still can, and then you can buy these as well. So maybe you should double up if they don't like the nasty chalk flavored candy hearts. You can buy some M&Ms that you can actually eat. Write something weird on the M&Ms,
And then eat it.
and then buy the rejected candy hearts and get
not eat it.
get the bacon flowers.
That
That is a weird Valentine's
Wow, what a sugar rush and cholesterol rush that would all be.
Day. Very stressful too if you're asking if you're the father on a candy heart.
Oh my.
So then you get all this stuff, and then you have to go on a date, supposedly, right, on Valentine's Day. You found some cool dates that are a little obscure.
Well, I mean, if you want to be, let's say, out of the norm, because, everybody does the take your chick out to a nice restaurant.
Yeah, a restaurant where they make all the food in front of you, things like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like Subway.
Well, here's some little off the road little places. Like this one's called Zootrotica. And this was found on TMZ. It says, nothing says I love you quite like watching two turtles going at it. A zoo at Michigan offered a lover's special Zootrotica during last Valentine where couples could go and see the animals make love. And that's actually one of the best ways you can spend your Valentines and express your love to your soulmate. I mean, it's like,
Exactly.
hey, baby, see what they're doing? Let's go back home. I mean,
I will be sticky all damn night now.
amen to that, I'll tell you. And then there's this other one that was an eatery that has bathroom sex along with the meal.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, exactly. And at this Valentine, you make to make the day more special, the eatery, a Canadian restaurant, has devised a plan to offer bathroom sex to the diners.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
And exactly again. And this is what Valentine's Day is meant for, since it is Valentine is another synonym for fetish. So there's some other ideas for taking your dates out than just going to the normal fancy dressed up restaurant and eat your food and go home and make out. Take them to a zoo or take them to an exotic restaurant that's got bathroom sex. There's your Valentine's Day plan to help spread VD.
I feel like if we did that, or if anyone did that to the dates, you might end up living in the zoo. Lion's Den.
Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
Can you believe those places? I mean, I would probably be a frequent flyer at the at the one. They might have a stall named after me, but I don't know. I mean, those are interesting. Zootrotica, I think
wow.
I'd get a little bored because I mean, to watch a turtle.
They're slow. Everything they do is slow.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I feel like if anyone did that, they would just probably get broken up with. But maybe someone would have a weird taste of humor like we do. I don't know.
That's very true, and trust me, I mean we see that with all the.
Maybe you could take those candy hearts to the turtles and get a sugar rush, and they'll speed it up a little bit.
Ooh, that
then you
could
can
be
get back
interesting.
to your place.
There we go. Because we do have them women that like them black leather outfits.
Oh boy, yeah. Valentine's Day with Flaming Fridays. Wow.
Couldn't get any better than this.
I guess so. Spreading that VD spirit.
I mean, what else are you going to do on Valentine's Day besides listen to us? I mean, to me, this is the highlight of the day.
Spend $40 on planes that are going to die in 2 days.
And you could listen to us for an hour and laugh for an hour.
There you go.
I think this is a win-win situation.
Do you have
here.
a barbecue tip? Because, instead of going out to eat to a restaurant on Valentine's Day, maybe they could just take your suggestion.
I have some
Candlelight dinner from your recipe.
Tonight, whatever we are,
Whatever.
I have desserts because, you'd like to have that nice sweet finish at the end of the meal.
Sweet finish is
Sweet
right.
finish, a little chocolate, little chocolate with nuts and all that good stuff.
Oh, so you're going to give us a dessert.
I am.
Ooh.
Dessert today.
All right, we'll do that next. Coming up, it's Flamin' Friday.
Flamin' Fridays.
Kevin Walker on
With
93
me.
Bob FM.
Here.
Hey there. Ooh, living on a prayer. What are you doing over there?
That's Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, as Kevin sings along there at the tail end. 80s hair bands, love songs.
Yeah, I did good today.
All right, if you believe so.
I believe everything I do is good.
Anyway, so we talked about the candy hearts. We talked about a date that you should do for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Talked
Probably
about
don't do.
bacon, flowers. Talked about roses,
Yeah.
everything.
Yum.
Now you get home after the bacon flowers, the candy hearts, the M&Ms with stuff written on them, the Zooerotica, whatever you went to for a date, and you need.
And now we still work on this diabetic coma that we're working on
There
for
you go. You
Valentine.
need some desserts.
That is right.
So no barbecue tip, dessert tip today.
Dessert tip, because it's all about the sweets with the sweet. So today is, of course, it's a very simple one. It's chocolate-covered strawberries. And yummy, I agree. Now, of course, you need, with this, pretzel rods. I bet you didn't even think of that.
Pretzel rods?
Pretzel rods, like those little pretzel sticks.
Okay.
And that, because that's edible. Gives you a little salt to your little sweet. And then you get yourself a cup of almonds, those thinly sliced almonds. And then about
Cup of
four
nuts?
Yeah, you need a little cup of nuts. It always helps out on Valentine's Day. And then you need 3 4-ounce bars of semi-sweet chocolate. Ooh. And then get you a bunch of good big strawberries. So, now in this double boiler, you're melting your chocolate down.
Okay, so for people that don't eat fruit like me, strawberries, when you pick them out, they need to be firm or they need to be loose or...
Well, you definitely don't want your strawberry to be loose, because if it's loose, it's probably going
what
bad.
I mean, like squishy.
Like in the... Well, see, there again. In the human world, if it's squishy and loose, you don't want it. It's gone bad. So you want it to be a firm strawberry, yes.
Okay. I don't eat fruit. Everyone knows that, so I was trying to figure it out.
Well, then you're going to take your strawberries and you're going to dip them into the chocolate.
Giggity giggity.
And giggity goo. And get your strawberry nicely and evenly covered in chocolate. Then you can dip it into the nuts there. So that way you have a little nuts on the edge of your strawberries. And let them set for a while before you eat, because, otherwise you may have chocolate all over you. But then that could be a good thing. And then, what was that?
I don't know. Something in the computer that messed up.
And then, of course,
It didn't agree with your chocolate all over yourself.
Well, you know what? To the computer. And then to top it all off, I better not do that because it may not play the segment now. The all else fails if you don't have strawberries, you don't have cupcakes or whatever. But if you have that jar of chocolate,
I think I know where you're going with this.
You have your dessert sitting right in front of you all night long.
All night long.
All night long.
That'll be sticky all damn night.
That's exactly right. And that's
You
what
would be
Valentine's
sticky.
is all about.
Chocolate all over you?
You bet. And that is Bon Appetit, everybody.
That is Kevin Walker's dessert tip of the week.
Woo!
A little different there than a barbecue tip, but dessert tip pretty good.
It was good.
Basically,
tip.
what you're saying is go to the grocery store
And buy lots of chocolate.
Buy some chocolate. You're in the money.
That's right. You'll be having a good time all night long. May not even need to leave the home. But don't do chocolate in the car. That's a bad place.
Yeah.
Just
Experience?
A tip. Just a tip.
Wow. Do we need to go there with that story?
No.
Okay. All right, so that is Mr. Kevin Walker. That is his dessert tip for VD, Valentine's
That's right.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
That's Mr. Kevin Walker, and good job picking out the music. I think a lot of people will like that.
Cool.
80s hair bands.
80s hair band
love songs. So,
'Cause I'm
I'm
good like
scared
that,
to
you know.
ask, but how much chocolate do you have in your fridge?
I don't have any there's none in the house.
You're stopping by a grocery store tonight? Got that
No,
special
I brought all the
someone?
chocolate I had in the house.
The Reese's?
Yeah.
Yeah, but chocolate syrup. You don't have any. Oh, you're going to the rodeo tonight.
I guess
Well.
I could do an 8-second chocolate, I guess.
Okay, that's it. Mr. Kevin Walker, it has been a flaming
You're the one that
Friday.
led us astray there, not me. It's your fault.
923 Bob FM. See you, Kevin.
Bye.